For weeks, freedom lovers have been up in arms over Cousin Janet's TSA agents groping travelers at the airport. By the way, she still has not agreed to appear on the show, but I'm getting off the topic a little bit. And in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, you don't need to go to the airport to have the government molest you. In that city, residents are being patted down by police officers on the streets, enforcing a stop and frisk policy. They claim they can do this simply because you look suspicious. Philadelphia radio host and my friend Dom Giordano, who does not look suspicious, is actually defending this unconstitutional grope and search policy. Dominique, welcome to Freedom Watch.
Well, thank you, Judge. Thanks for that setup.
You're all right. What the heck is happening in Philadelphia? You know as well as I. The police can't stop you on the basis of the way you look.
Well, I don't think they're stopping you, Judge, on the basis of the way you look. They're specially trained squads, and they're taking the totality of circumstances. And I have to tell you, residents in Philadelphia, I'm here on the ground, are happy with this. There's a lawsuit. There's some people that are unhappy, but people see this driving down crimes and driving down illegal gun carry.
All right, well, it may be driving down crimes, but at what cost? Let's see. The total number of people stopped and frisked is about 250,000. The population of the city of Philadelphia is about 1.5 million. 1 in 6 residents of the city of Philadelphia are stopped. What standards do the police use when they stop you?
Well, as I understand it, Judge, we've had them on frequently. There's a specially trained squad. They're taking a look at a totality of circumstances. It could be something as simple as people holding their hands in their coat on a street corner, a gang gathered on a street corner.
It
could be people.
Wait a minute. People standing on a street corner with their hands in their coat pockets.
Yes.
What is that? What is that suspicious of?
Wait a minute, Judge. It's suspicious. If you have a guy standing in a certain way, police officers will tell you that that might be somebody. He's standing that way because he's holding a weapon.
Well, wait a minute. The police have stopped 250,000 people. They've frisked 250,000 people. They've prosecuted 20,000. That's 8%. So 92% of the people they stopped were not committing any crime. Let me suggest that they're not doing their job and they don't know what the heck they're doing, that they're stopping people for reasons other than criminal activity.
Wait a minute. First of all, Judge, they haven't stopped 250,000 separate people. People are being stopped multiple times. I don't know if that plays into your argument, because I don't really know anybody that's been stopped. The people that have been stopped or routinely stopped are the same kind of folks. And second of all, the 8% is not that low, I'm told by experts, when you look at crime statistics. And where you are, Judge, in New York, police do this all the time, and I think the 8% is within the realm of what is acceptable.
But the Constitution requires articulable suspicion, meaning the police officer must have some observation, some evidence, some conclusion of a specific crime, not this guy looks suspicious, this guy's in a bad neighborhood. We'll turn into North Korea or East Germany if the people can stop you on a whim. You know that.
Oh, absolutely, Judge. But I don't think police are stopping people on a whim. The people that are in charge, the police commissioner and the mayor, they're not the type of people that are wholesale going off. But I would ask you, what about your constitutional right not to have your kid shot? That's what people in the community are saying, that by and large have elected this mayor, support him in this, like the police commissioner.
You know, the mayor may be a nice guy, and the police commissioner and his officers may be well motivated. But there's something in this paradigm called the Constitution. And the Fourth Amendment says to the Constitution, guarantees us the right not to be stopped without evidence of crime. And the fact that only 8% of these people are being prosecuted is a pretty good indication that this is a wholesale stop and search unrelated to criminal activity. And why are 72% of those stopped black?
Well, Judge, the experts would say that are doing this, that it's happening in high crime neighborhoods, which unfortunately happen to be African American. Here's the question they're posing in Philadelphia, though. Would you accept being stopped and searched maybe a couple of times a year versus having your kid shot? I know that doesn't fly here with loftier constitutional principles, maybe, but that's the reality in Philadelphia. That's what people are saying, and they're coming down on the side of saying this is not excessive.
The most famous Philadelphian of all said those who would
Not
give
Ben
up
Franklin.
essential liberty in order to obtain a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. But you're always safe and free on this show, Dominic. Thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you. And I might add, Judge, that Ben Franklin didn't have to walk down 5th and Indiana in the middle of North Philly at midnight.
You're such a sweetheart. I'll give you the last word.